And welcome back. Few restaurants in Charleston offer oceanfront dining, and today we're introducing you to one award-winning Blue Restaurant and Bar on Folly Beach. And next week you can join them for a special dinner with a good cause. For more, welcome Executive Chef Jonathan Hagins and Megan Westmeyer with the Aquarium. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having us.
Jonathan, I'm going to let you start and tell us a little bit about Blue's partnership with the Aquarium for this event and what we're cooking today.
Well, Tuesday we're doing a sustainable seafood dinner, 4 courses, $50.
Which is good for 4 courses. It's very reasonable.
And Megan's obviously helping me with the sustainability, and very important. We're one of the very few restaurants in Charleston that is platinum partner.
So, and you guys are using local seafood at your restaurant. If somebody walks into Blue, they can know that that's what they're going to get.
Correct.
I'm going to let you start cooking what we're having today.
We'll do a little shrimp bruschetta.
Okay.
Extra virgin olive oil.
And while you get started, I'm going to let you tell us about what's on the menu for next week and how we get tickets.
Definitely. All right, so the menu, all seafood, except they are going to do a great dessert at the end, so don't think you aren't going to get something sweet there at the close of the dinner. We'll start off with a tuna tartare, then an oyster po' boy, then we'll have this very same shrimp bruschetta that Jonathan's cooking right now.
Wonderful.
Have some sea scallops, pan-seared, and then last seafood course is a seafood paella, and that's going to have a lot of shellfish, mussels, clams, and scallops in there. So if you like shellfish, you want to come to this dinner.
More like if you like seafood, you want to come to this dinner. So there you go. We actually have the menu there for you to read and get a glimpse of. Tell us about the Sustainable Seafood Initiative.
Sure. The Sustainable Seafood Initiative is one of the conservation programs at the South Carolina Aquarium. And we are trying to make sure we have fish to eat in the future. That's what sustainable seafood means. If we harvest too many fish at one time, we won't have enough left to harvest in the future. No one really wants that to happen. So
exactly. So you are encouraging fishermen to be responsible in the way that they are fishing.
We are, and we're
waters.
also encouraging chefs to pay attention to what they're buying and make sure they are supporting those fishermen that are fishing sustainably.
And doing it correctly.
That's right.
And I know that we always love going local and knowing that, hey, you live in Charleston, why not buy your seafood local rather than getting something from overseas? So now tell us what you've done here. You're adding in, it looks like some tomatoes.
Well, Brunoise shallots, tomato, salt, pepper.
All right, and then we know shrimp doesn't take long to cook.
Not at all.
What's the trick with shrimp? Because I feel like it's so easy to overcook it.
Just until it's translucent, turns pink.
Okay, so you got to keep a close eye on it. And now tell us a little bit about Blue Restaurant. I know you guys won another prestigious award this year, featured in City Paper yet again.
A little over a year. Reopened March 12th last year.
Okay.
So we just celebrated our 1-year anniversary, and oceanfront dining, tapas.
Yeah, and you guys won Best Oceanfront Dining Restaurant, correct?
Not the best, but one of the
top.
only.
You really are.
Yeah.
And so, if no one's ever been to the restaurant before, when you walk in, you got a table, you sit down, what can they expect?
First thing you see is the ocean.
Which is phenomenal, being able to sit there and see that.
Fantastic food, tapas style. Obviously, very much seafood driven. Breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Oh, you guys are there 3 meals a day.
Brunch, room service, catering.
Wonderful, lots of choices. And now, are we adding anything to this?
I'm going to do a little limoncello, which we make in-house.
Did you say Jello?
Limoncello.
Cello, what is that?
It is a Italian after-dinner drink, vodka infused with little lemon zest.
What an interesting smell. It's really, I know you can't smell that at home, but it smells really good.
They'll have to come to the dinner to smell it.
They will. Well, they can get.
And this is something that's on our menu currently.
Okay, so you can get it any time, but certainly we want everybody to come out to the event. How do they get tickets?
Call the restaurant or at the Holiday Inn. I think you guys have the number. You'll be able to throw on the screen.
We should have. Through the magic of TV.
There we go. Yep. Make reservations. Come on out. I'll be doing some education that night before each course. I'll talk a little bit about the seafood that we're going to eat and why it's sustainable. We'll have someone talking about the wine so you can learn about that too, and eat and drink and have a good time.
So it's education on top of really good food.
It's a good time.
And a great way to support the aquarium as well.
It was a lot of fun last time.
Lots of fun.
Really fun.
And we do one of these dinners just about once a month at different restaurants around town. So
wonderful. So if you miss this one, which you shouldn't, because oceanfront dining, wonderful seafood.
It doesn't get much better than Blue. It's gorgeous. If you haven't been there, you need to come out.
Definitely want to check them out. All right. Well, we're going to let this finish up. We'll plate it up. Maybe we'll get to do a taste test at the end of the show.
Okay.
All right. Thanks for being with us, guys.
Thanks.
And still to come here on Lowcountry Live, here's your chance to help out neglected or abused children here in the Lowcountry. We're going to have all the details on how you can be a part of the Halos program. That's next.